Thank you all for coming. As you know, this is always a very inspirational evening, but we are not done yet. It is our great honor to bestow from the Tufts University Alumni Association a special Distinguished Service Award, which will be read by Carolyn Kroll, and that is for Adele Bacow. Please join us at the podium.
Come over this way, Adele.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Adele, in 2001, you joined the Tufts community as our First Lady. And within a few months, you had won over our students, faculty, staff, and alumni with your warmth, intelligence, impeccable style, and grace. 10 years later, you are revered as a valued and respected part of the Tufts leadership team. Students now chant your name as much as Larry's. Kaylee tried to teach me how to say it. Larry, Larry, has been joined by Adele, Adele. That's what Kaylee said, so that's flattering. During your busy first year, you were excited to help the alumni staff plan a special presidential welcome reception for alumni in Northeast Florida who were being invited to meet the new first couple at Tufts. This event was particularly special for you because it was held in your family home in your hometown of Jacksonville. It only took about 10 minutes for all those in attendance to quickly figure out where you got your Southern charm. With your lovely mother, whom we introduced earlier, Margaret, serving as the hostess, the guests were treated to a delightful evening in the home where you grew up. And for no extra charge, they got the untold story of their new leaders as your mom and dad proudly shared your pictures from third grade, from graduation, and dates with Larry. Sunny Breed, Tufts Alumni Association president from 2006 to 2008, writes, I've often wondered if the search committee that recruited and selected Larry had any idea that we were getting not just a great president, but a dynamic duo. How fortunate for Tufts. Tim Brooks recalls a sunny spring day in 2002 when the alumni relations staff was honored by your surprise visit to Alumni House on Talbot Avenue. You brought along a beautiful vase of cut flowers from the dinner at your house the evening before and expressed your appreciation to the team for all their work and support in organizing the many chapter events you and Larry attended that year and for managing the then brand new senior dinner program. You had the grand tour of Pop Houston's former home and chatted with everyone in each office. If you did not know it then, you earned eternal loyalty from everyone in the office that day. You have traveled the world with Larry, spreading the word about Tufts, and you have opened your home to alumni, faculty, and staff. Just 3 weeks ago, you hosted the last of 84 senior dinners held at Gifford House over the past 10 years. Can you imagine that? At that event, 2 of our recent graduates honored you for helping well over 8,000 students understand how important their years at Tufts have been and underscored the value of maintaining a lifelong relationship with their alma mater. Bill O'Reilly, Alumni Association president from 2000 to 2002, writes, it's a good bet that sometime in the future, a significant number of alumni will do some pretty spectacular things for Tufts, in part because they were made to feel welcome and special by Adele and Larry. You've sown seeds that will be harvested for decades. You've been a great model for the Tufts community. Students learn that you deserve encores for doing your best, whether on stage in an opera or keeping up the pace in the Jumbo Stampede 5K run. You demonstrated the art of engaging conversation with faculty superstars and captains of industry, as well as grounds crew and catering staff. You have served on important university committees, and you were a much admired collaborator in numerous projects with professional staff. You have met parents and alumni all over the world, with whom you have built friendships that will endure because you are genuinely involved in what you do and sincerely care about who you meet. Your stewardship of the greater Tufts community will be a significant part of your legacy as First Lady. You also demonstrated publicly the importance of balancing work and home. It made your family a high priority in your role as wife, daughter, mother, and just very recently, a new first-time grandmother. Congratulations on the birth of Adam, your very first grandchild. We know the feeling. We appreciate so much your coming here for this very special evening, especially when you were at your grandson's bris this morning in New York City. Unbelievable. So thank you for that. With all that you do for Tufts, it's hard to believe that you have your own career outside of Tufts. People don't really know this, but I'm going to tell you about it. As a featured speaker at Do What You Love, Love What You Do, the popular Women's Career Series, sponsored by the Association of Tufts Alumni, you shared your professional story and the interesting career path that led you to become the president of Community Partners Consultants, a firm that brings the public and private sectors together in unlikely collaborations to revitalize communities around the country. You have shared your professional expertise, insights, and lessons learned in your book, Designing the City, a guide for advocates and public officials. Adele, I want to personally thank you for coming with your wonderful mother, Margaret, to the Hadassah event where I received a special award. It meant so much to me that you found the time in your very busy schedule to support me on that important evening. It shows once again what a very special person you are. So on behalf of the Tufts University Alumni Association and all of us who serve on the Tufts Alumni Council, it is my pleasure to thank you sincerely and to present you with this special Distinguished Service Award, a token of our appreciation for all that you have done for the Tufts community.
Look at the camera. Wait a minute.
Now you can say it. Oh my God. What comes from that?
I didn't think my heart could be any fuller this morning as I held our grandson Adam in my arms. And my heart is just bursting right now. As I look around this room, at every single table, I see friends that we have made, Larry and I, over the last 10 years at Tufts. And my heart is bursting still. You have become our family, and we have been blessed to have a wonderful family, and epitomized by my spectacular mother, who has shared every moment. And my dad, this morning, our grandson was named after my father, and I spoke with him with also love and tears in my heart. And I'm sorry he's not here tonight, but it's just amazing to have been by Larry's side as we have been able to walk every step in this amazing experience of our lives. You know, we often talk about the 100,000 spectacular alumni that this incredible university has spawned, 100,000 living alumni. And I hope that Larry and I can become adopted alumni. So in the future, if you would please talk about 100,002 alumni, we would be very privileged to be part of that. So from the bottom of my heart, and Carolyn, those words were so spectacular. I'm so humbled by every single one of them, and I can't thank you enough for acknowledging me, but really more importantly, the thrill that Larry and I and my mother have been able to share in every path that we have, and we look forward to seeing you in the Alumni in many future occasions, so thank you.